The girl accidentally saw her grandfather teaching martial arts, so she quietly started mimicking the moves. In just a few days, she had mastered all of his techniques, but she didn't dare tell anyone she knew how to fight, because in their family martial arts were passed only to men. If anyone found out a girl had secretly learned them, her limbs would be crippled and she'd be cast out. Seeing how weak and soft the male heirs had become, she couldn't help but complain aloud. But her words were overheard by her grandfather. His face turned grim, and he suddenly launched an attack. Shocked, the girl quickly pretended to dodge clumsily. Seeing her slow reaction, he hesitated briefly, but just as she turned to leave, he ordered someone to strike from behind. She instinctively dodged, instantly revealing her secret. Her grandfather's eyes narrowed coldly, and he ordered more attacks. Realizing she had been exposed, the girl pretended to collapse from exhaustion, but her grandfather only sneered. Convinced she had stolen their martial arts, she was soon tied up and brought to the ancestral hall to face punishment under family law. Her father rushed in, and seeing his daughter's state, he angrily scolded her for being reckless, then fell to his knees, begging her grandfather to spare her. But the old man remained cold, declaring that the family rules were absolute. He insisted on crippling her and banishing them both. He then ordered the punishment tools to be brought out. Watching from the side, the girl's uncle couldn't bear it anymore, and tried to plead as well, but her grandfather was resolute, even preparing to do it himself. Just then, the girl trembled her arms, and burst forth with inner energy, snapping the ropes in an instant. She stood and questioned why he still clung to outdated rules, declaring that the family's martial legacy was fading, and rejecting women would only destroy their lineage. Her words enraged her grandfather, and he ordered everyone to seize her. But at that moment, the main doors burst open. A long-banished traitor stepped inside, mocking their family style as a complete joke, saying they weren't worthy of being heirs. His words ignited the fury of the senior disciple, who tried to retaliate, but was knocked down with just a few moves. Growing bolder, the traitor ordered everyone to attack, then pointed at them in disdain, telling anyone who lost to change their surname and leave. He even demanded the family head crawl between his legs. Finally, the girl couldn't hold back any longer, but before she could move, the traitor challenged her grandfather directly. The girl stepped in front of him, vowing that anyone who wanted to harm her grandfather had to get through her first. But in the next second, her grandfather slapped her across the face, shouting that this was a family matter, and no outsider should interfere. This time, he chose to fight personally. Everyone thought hope had returned, but to their dismay, the traitor's moves were strange and fierce. The aging grandfather couldn't keep up, and was quickly overwhelmed. In the stunned silence, the traitor roared, and struck the old man with a powerful blow, sending him flying across the hall.